I accidentally hit the go live button, so just bear with me real quick while I meditate air signs. Please feel free to join me if you'd like to. This reading is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so I have the song I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston in my head during the meditation. I also had, I saw a flower blooming, but it was just budding. So I feel like that over the next week, as this is from May 25th to May 31st, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. I feel like over the next week, something's going to keep blooming. Something's blooming. Now I have In Bloom by Nirvana in my head. Go figure, right? Might be dealing with the Pisces or someone that has Piscean energy. But just real quick, just want to say thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And if this resonates, leave me. Someone left a rocket last week, and that was really cool. Go ahead and leave a rocket down there. Let's go ahead and get further into this. So the energies over the next week for these air signs. I have a... Excuse me. This song keeps coming up in all readings. There's a song that goes, "You don't own me. You don't own me." Air signs, I feel like that while something is blooming, something is being cut off at the same time. For some of you, it could be between lovers. For some of you, it could be between friends or perhaps lover and friend. Anyways, like something's blooming in love while something's being disconnected in the friend sector. You see what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Anyways, because I feel like that for some of you, you know, when you get into like a new relationship or you have something new going for you, like let's say it's work and it's not a relationship, right? And something's going really well for you and you're focusing on it and you're thriving. And then because you don't necessarily have time or you're not giving time to another situation, whether it's love, friendship, or whatever, someone's kind of getting a little upset about it. So don't be surprised if you hear from someone that is going to say something about it. And for you, it's for you to stand on your own. If you're doing what's good for you, then it doesn't matter what other people think, right? Anyways, moving forward, let's go ahead and get some cards, though, for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Woo. You don't own me. I've been seeing a shit ton of Robins lately, dude. Anyways, I think that's a Robin, right? I'll show y'all in a second. Letter D is coming up, as well as I saw, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I saw 777 in the meditation. Now I have the song, "Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth." So some of you, it could be that you're in your vortex. You're receiving things that you've been wanting for some time. Are you going to talk? Come on. Anyways, number 3 is sticking out as well. Thank you. Ooh, this is... Dude. This person don't own you no more. It could be a feminine or could be a masculine that's in his feminine. Anyways, I feel like that I keep picking up on all this great shit for the signs that I'm reading for. And then there's some pesky motherfucker in the background. No offense, crosswatcher. If it's not you, you'll know it's not you. Anyways, we have this card that came out for earth signs too. Might be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, Virgo, Cusper. There we go. That was the first card that came out. So I'm going to do what I did for the other readings. Let's focus on this person. So when it comes to this individual tends to be pretty stingy is what I'm being told. This person likes to... If you are dealing with an ex, this person, and I've seen it in a lot of videos, a lot of people refer to it as flying monkeys. So flying monkeys is a term for narcissists. When they no longer have connection or access to you, they use other people. I say that because of the Venus flytraps and the flies, by the way. They sit there and they like have other people, you know, stalk you online or see what you're doing, snoop about you and stuff like that. This person's got flying monkeys, so heads up. I'd keep your head down. I'd protect your energy. I'd be smart about it because I feel like that when it comes to this person, I really don't like that card, okay? Whatever this conversation, let's just get into it. Let's just snoop. What's going on with this person that's coming up in the air signs energy? Especially if it's a masculine and they're feminine. I feel like that this masculine tends to, oh, okay. So this person, we're just going to look at the card real quick. This person has a habit that when they're trying to get their way, they'll use sugar first. You know what I mean? Like, they'll sit there and they'll be super sweet. And then when you sit there and say no, or you don't do things their way, that's when the bitch comes out. That's when the attitude comes out. That's when it's manipulation. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be nice to a person just to get what you want. You should be nice all the time, right? Help society out. Anyways, moving forward. So when it comes to this individual, why the hell do I have pomp and circumstance in my head? I feel like that you were meant to leave this person in the past for some time. If this is someone that keeps coming around over and over again, I feel like that when it comes to this individual, your guides have been trying to protect you from it. Also, if you tend to okay, so I mean, let's talk about this real quick. So a good way to tell it, you got stank energy around you doesn't mean that it's you, okay? It means that people are like gossiping about you or speaking ill about you or something along the lines of that, okay? Usually there'll be some kind of like fruit fly. Just saying. Obviously, if your house is like dirty, you know, it's different. But if your house is super clean and then you randomly see a fly or a group of flies, or like, let's say you're walking outside of your house and there's a group of flies. If you have wards, please feel free to refresh your wards. If you know what I mean. I know I got a couple of witches that follow me. Anyways, now, if you don't do wards, I strongly suggest saging and protecting your energy. My energy is mine alone. I claim sovereignty. No negative energy, thought, word, gossip, news, none of that will possibly affect me. I am safe, I am sovereign, and I shine in my own energy in my own right air signs. Ooh. Anyways, this person's a talker too. They're a big talker. Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, it's definitely a situation you've walked away from. Anyways. Also, real quick, if you would like to go ahead and swing over to my Facebook page in a bit, I will be going live after the water signs. This person's energy is just great, isn't it? 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm seeing... Well, I mean, I'll see in a second, obviously. I'm going to get the answer, but... you know that scene from Star Wars where he says, it's a trap. This person may be trying to trap you. Anyways. Yeah, but this situation's over. Here's the thing about us air signs, especially if you are an Aquarius. Once you really rub us the wrong way and we fully shut you down, we will not go back. Especially if it's an Aquarius. Like if you're an Aquarius, you're done. You're done. Like once you're fucking done, you're really done. There's no, you can't unsee how that you can't unsee that person. Okay, anyways. Sorry. They're like, there's gonna be more than one house. Anyways. Man. Dude. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a second. Okay, so this person, if it's not once, it could be multiple times. This person has got to try to get under your skin. Didn't I mention 777 at the beginning? I don't have 777. Yes, I fucking do. 7 of Swords, a Chariot of 7, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so you're protected, air sign, especially if it's like an abusive ex or an abusive ex-friend that manipulated your energy and used you. You're protected and you're being guided to move the fuck away. Chariot, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. You're being told to ignore it. So here's this handy dandy thing about air signs. Depending on what you have in your chart, obviously. But if you got heavy air in your chart, or you've got like heavy fire and air in your chart, you're really good at putting up like a brick wall when it comes to someone else's energy. Put up that brick wall. You're being told to like ignore this person. This person, I feel like this is something that you've been healing through. I feel like it's something that you've been working through, that you've been standing your ground with this individual. And this individual, excuse me. Why else is this person? Excuse me. This person is kind of like, You know, it's like when a person is never happy, like they're never happy. They always have to have something wrong. And they see you flourishing, so they come in to be a bitch. Anyways, whoo, King of Swords in reverse. Anyways, Temperance. When this person, how you act when it comes to dealing with this person is actually quite a big deal in your karmic lessons as well, especially if you have a fire moon or rising or a heavy fire placement. The reason why I say that, or you can have Capricorn, excuse me, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energies out on the board. You have victory here, air sign. You're being told to keep your mouth quiet. When it comes to dealing with this individual, if it is not absolutely important, if it is not vital, you're being asked to not talk to this person. Okay, not associate yourself with this person. You're being told to go the fuck away because there's this vicious cycle where it's like you're doing really well, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing really well or things are really looking up for you. And this person comes in, could be a fellow air sign. This person comes in and you want to be starting something, right? Anyways, this person comes in to start shit. This person lays their burdens on you. I don't necessarily feel a guilt trippy energy, but I feel like it's a, but what about this? But this. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like fucking excuses, dude. Anyways, like any excuse to like talk to you or get under your skin is what I'm being told. You're being told to not get in your head about this situation because you are better than that. You are fucking victorious here with that Six of Wands there. Again, this person's coming in over the next few days, week, what have you. So you do you, air sign, and you stick up that wall. Especially if you've been focusing on you and your happiness, because, and don't fall for lip service. Whoever needs to hear that, stop falling for lip service. The only person that is getting fucked over and that is you. So how about you love yourself? Why don't you go and love yourself is what my guides are saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and move towards these beautiful energies. And just like for the other reading, I'm going to do that. Anyways, so 3 and 49. 49 broken down is holy shit math. Excuse me. Why am I having a moment? 13, 4. Anyways, it's 4. So you have 3 and 4, which is another 7 altogether. So let's go ahead and see what these energies are about for the air signs. Holy fuck. Whoo. Excuse me. I just had insane deja vu. Let me just recenter real quick. Okay, I'm good. Anyways, so I feel like that over the next week, besides that energy that we just talked about, I feel like that there's this need for some of you're dealing with someone who's got Sagittarius or Scorpio energy. They could have a lot of 8th or 9th house placements, or Taurus or Aries placement. But I feel like that for you, it's to kind of like not necessarily sit in solitude, but for some of you, it's like getting into old habits that are good for you, not bad. Could be hobbies and stuff like that. I feel like that's something that you're being called to do. For some of you, it could be painting, it could be drawing, it could be gaming, it could be something about making plans for the future. I mean, like, why even deal with this shit when you got this popping out on accident? Yeah, man. Anyways, moving forward, I also feel like, because this is very much like Fool energy. So I feel like that for some of you, it's kind of like something about doing something a way that you've never done before. Could be a job or a situation in your life. Doing it differently than you've ever done it before. Also allowing yourself to be vulnerable is what I'm being told. 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else about this energy for air signs? 4 of Wands. Wow, that's good. Excuse me, the Sun. The 2 of Wands. I want to love you all over. Do you believe? Holy fuck. I haven't had one of these kind of splits in a long. Give me one more. Okay, I haven't had this kind of split in a long time. Okay. So I feel like that I'm reading for I feel like I'm reading for two different kinds of air signs here. I feel like that I'm reading for an air sign that some of you, I could be reading, this is a masculine, this is a feminine. We do have a pair out on the board with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces out, Capricorn out, Leo out, right? Yeah. Anyways, so I feel like over the next week, it's kind of like maintaining your feminine and masculine energies, right? But I feel like that if you're feminine, it's, you see how in the Two of Pentacles, she's sitting there and she's like swinging them things around, right? And then you got the Queen of Cups and her hands are up. So I put my hands up. I'm not singing Miley Cyrus, dude. Anyways, so I feel like, is she a Sagittarius? I think she is. Whatever. Anyways, so I feel like that taking your hands off the wheel and again, like enjoying yourself, like especially feminines, masculines, take this advice too. Feminines, I feel like that things are going to be coming into fruition. I also feel like that things are going to be coming out for you as far as your stability when it comes to not just finances. I feel like that it's emotional stability as well, emotional wellness. I feel like that the more that you sit in this energy, feminine, where you're just enjoying life and you're enjoying everything and how it's going and you're feeling fulfilled, I feel like that it's going to pull things in for you. And I feel like that it's going to put you in a more positive light when it comes to planning for your future. Again, the new moon in Gemini is on the 30th. So I strongly suggest air signs. It's your moon, specifically Gemini, but you're an air sign. Use that energy accordingly. Plan ahead. Now, if you're a masculine, or if you're not a masculine, it doesn't matter. I feel like that this is split between feminine and masculine energy. Keep in mind, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. Anyways, okay. So I feel like if you're a masculine, whatever, I'm talking about the second row, okay? Do not allow, like, there is this need for you. The feminines are in their energy of happiness and joy, and they're soaking in it. Masculine, don't allow you to be your worst enemy over this next week, okay? Because I feel like that for some of you, there is this really negative self-talk that's coming up to the surface. I say that with the Devil card. Do you see how the guy is covering his ears? I have an F in my head, of course. I feel like that is you. Also, if you have a masculine in your life, masculines, that doesn't have to be love. It's kind of like make the best of the situations that you're in over the next week to get to this energy that this top row is in. Make the best of it. I do feel like that there's going to be some answers and some things that are coming out, coming back from the grave. What the hell does that mean? Maybe some of y'all are opening up to your mediumship with that King of Cups there, because that's a very intuitive energy to me. However, I do feel that over the next week that there's going to be opportunities presented to you. Which ones are you going to take? Are you going to take the right ones? Are you going to follow what feels good? For some of you, it's also not allowing yourself to be guilt-tripped by another individual. Could be that card, this energy that I was talking about earlier. Not allowing someone else to get into your head. So stay true to you. Kind of like go in your zen. If you feel like that you're overwhelmed, calm your energy down, calm your mind down. Namaste the fuck away to people like that, right? It's kind of like the only person in control of you is you, right? I just posted something about that on my Facebook. So going from the Three of Swords to the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords is like heartache, stress, frustration. Nine of Cups is ultimate fulfillment, wish fulfillment, happiness, and joy. So I feel like that it's kind of realizing that for some of you, I feel like that you already know this, but your happiness depends on you, okay? You are the only one that can truly make you happy. And I feel like that some of you do know this, and that they're like, if you don't know it, here you go. Now, if you do know this, it's kind of like if someone else is feeling down in the dumps and shit, like you don't, I mean, be there for them if you can be, but don't allow them to sit there. Don't allow them to sit there and fuck up your day, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and move to guidance for these air signs. Let's go ahead and move to guidance. Yeah, that song's coming back up again. You don't own me. Okay. Yeah, air signs. You own you. You do you. Resilience. I'm just going to take this one because it's a good one. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Yes, you do, air sign. Yes, you do. I have nothing else to say besides that because that's fucking perfect. It's perfect. You do you, air sign, and allow things to like go with the flow. I have this song, especially like if you're in a relationship. I have a song by Uncle Cracker. Um, Come with me. Everything is all right. I'll tuck you. I'll help you sleep at night. I can't. Do y'all know that song? Come with me. Anyways, I feel like I gave enough information. Uncle Cracker. Go with the flow. Enjoy things. Don't sit there and allow yourself to be dragged down by other people's bullshit. Anyways, thank y'all so much.